hey guys, it's Jill. We need to talk. So go grab you some water and just sit on down. I looked at myself, like I can't even look at myself in this viewfinder right here because this reminds me of day one of 75 hard. This reminds me of day one of any time that I restart a weight loss journey, because I have gotten myself to this point where I can't do this anymore. This is the thing that people that don't have an addiction and want to sit there and claim that, oh, you're just making an excuse. Take it from me. I am someone who has been addicted to nicotine and who smoked for 25 years. To someone who also has a food addiction and an eating disorder. I gave up cigarettes, and I gave them up like that. And I gave them up, and I haven't looked back since. I haven't smoked a single cigarette in 6 months. I don't crave them. I don't want them. I don't think about them. Food, on the other hand, it is a whole nother demon. And it is a whole nother drug. And it is a whole different kind of drug. And for anyone that doesn't know the difference, and anyone who hasn't dealt with a food addiction, you can keep your excuses or your commentary of those are just excuses to yourself, because you don't know. So you have no right to even speak up on something you don't know. Just like me, I have no idea what it's like to be an alcoholic. Therefore, I can't speak up on what it's like to be an alcoholic. I can empathize because I know what it's like to be addicted to things, but I have no idea what it feels like to be addicted to alcohol because I'm not. So I can't speak on someone who's trying to give up alcohol. And I would never once be like, huh, you're just making excuses. Huh, you just don't want this bad enough. I digress. I don't like this. I don't like the disheveled hair. I don't like the no makeup. I don't like the puffy, swollen face. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the shirt looking like I don't care. I hate this look. And I've been using the word hate a lot lately, and I don't use that word. And I also don't like that, I've developed that speech into my vocabulary because I don't say that a lot, but I've been saying it a lot. I am going back to 75 hard. Only it's 75 hard on my terms. I am going to Charlotte next week, and this was my whole thing in my head. We are going to go, and we are just going to have a good time, and we are just going to eat whatever we want, and we're going to have a road trip, and it's going to be so much fun, and we're just going to eat and eat and eat. And, you know, don't worry about exercising. Don't worry about any of those things. Just worry about it when you get back home. And then I told myself today, oh, you know what? Don't worry about eating right today. Just eat like crap. And so I kept fighting with myself today. No, you need to stay on track. You need to eat healthy. You need to eat right. And then I'd be like, no, you're fine. And then no. Just literally going back and forth. Like, stay healthy, stay on track, don't give in to temptation. And the other side of me is like, come on, it'll be fine. You're going to Charlotte on Monday. So here's what I say. I say this. I say, forget the noise. Forget it all. I know. Someone said it perfectly. You do so well when you do challenges because you're very goal oriented. And I'm like, you know what? You don't even know me, but you know that about me. You know that about me. And I couldn't figure it out. Like, why am I just fired up? And I'm gonna be honest. I was starting 75 hard. I say it in quotations because it was 75 hard on my terms. But because I didn't want to do it for 75 days straight. But it was me doing 75 hard for 30 days and just doing it 30 days at a time. And I set it up in my phone. I have the app all set up and everything that I was going to start it on Monday. And then Monday came and I was all like, you're moving. You're not going to want to do this. Like, you have too much time. Or you have too much to do. You have too much to do. You have to call, like, y'all. I'm not making excuses because I totally should have started on Monday and I'm kicking myself in the butt for not starting on Monday. But oh my gosh, has anyone tried to move to Charlotte and tried to find an apartment? There's hundreds. In the county that I personally live in, which is where I wanted to stay and for my kids to go to school, there's like 3 luxury apartments. I think that there may be a couple more. One's like a low income. Yeah, that one's in the county. There may be like 1 or 2 more that would leave me on this side of this county. I don't know. I don't even know. But it's basically nothing like what I was expecting going into Charlotte. Like, whoa. And just getting these people on the phone and then realizing that most of the, like 99.9% of apartment complexes require you to make 3 times the amount of rent in income. So if your rent is $2,000 a month, they need you to make $6,000 before they will approve you. You can't even try. Like, don't even try, because we're not going to approve you unless you make $6,000. Anyways, it's a whole different ballgame. I totally forgot that aspect of apartment complexes and all the things. And I'm like, isn't like rental history? Because I've got excellent rental history. And they're like, I'm like, I'm falling short in all these dang apartment complexes. But anyways, I made excuses in my head and was like, no, it's okay. I totally talked myself out of it. And I'm not talking myself out of it because this video is being recorded on Friday evening. This video is going up on Sunday. Saturday, I have, and this is so exciting, but I didn't tell you guys, me and April Lauren, and I know a lot of you guys watch her because she's amazing, and her and I, we're gonna meet up one day, y'all. It's so exciting. I mean, we haven't said it, but she lives in North Carolina now too. Well, like, I'm living in North Carolina, but basically she lives in North Carolina. I'm trying to move to North Carolina, and when I'm there and she's already there, but when the both of us are there and then we're both settled, we're gonna try to meet up and do the thing. And of course we'll vlog and have a fun time. But anyways, tomorrow I need to get up because her and I are doing a Zoom call and we're doing a podcast video type thing for her channel, and I am so incredibly excited. But where was I going with this? I'm getting up tomorrow and I'm getting up early and I'm going to get a workout in. I'm going to walk outside with my doggy because my poor dog hasn't had a walk outside in 6 weeks. It has officially been 6 weeks since I completed 75 hard. And instead of me being more accomplished and going the right way, I went the complete opposite. I adapted every single bad habit that I worked so hard to shy away from. I went back to everything, every single thing, everything. And so I can't do this anymore. I told myself in my head, and I had so many of you telling me that 75 hard is just so dangerous, and that 75 hard, you need a break. That's too much working out. That's an excessive amount of working out. And I beg to differ because I have never felt so good. I miss how good I feel, and I miss the fact, and I'm so mad at myself at the fact that I had such an immense amount of momentum going, and then I just made myself believe that I needed a break. So I took a break, and that break has extended into a 6-week long break. And this is what I do. This is why I personally need NED all caps, need to exercise and work out. It is not to lose weight. Can you lose weight without exercising? Absolutely you can. Can I? It's not my ideal way, because of the fact that exercise makes me feel like a whole different person. It makes me confident. It makes me feel like I can conquer the world. It makes me feel like I am on top of the world. I'm so amazing. I want to do more things. I want to get out there and meet more people, and I just want to be the person that I really want to be. And now I'm back to the person that I don't like being. The person who can't get out of bed most days. The person who just lays around and watches TV and looks like this. And then when I walk by the mirror, I'm like, and I try to not do that. I really do try to not do that when I look at myself. And so then I just stop looking at myself, but then I start ignoring what I'm doing to myself. Do you see how vicious of a cycle this is? Let me tell you guys, it is the food, but then on the flip side, it's when I'm exercising and when I'm feeling good and when I'm in that mode and I've got that goal and I'm doing something and I'm doing it. 75 hard. Last year when I did, the stair challenge, when I did all of those other challenges, I was on point. I was killing it. I was focused. I was uber focused. I didn't want to feed my body with crap because I knew how it was going to make me feel. If I wanted something, if I wanted an ice cream, I would eat like a Yasso Greek yogurt bar. Have you guys tried those? If you haven't, they're amazing. I would have a Built bar because a Built bar really helps curb my sweet tooth. I will take my kids out for ice cream and I will have a bite of their ice cream and it totally satisfies. I don't need any more. I don't want any more. If I go to Applebee's or something, I can order an appetizer for the kids and have one of whatever it is and be fine. Or I can grab a fry and feel like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna go back to my grilled chicken and broccoli over here. Y'all, I have got to get back on track. And I told myself, oh, you're going to Charlotte, so you're gonna wanna enjoy and you're gonna wanna do this. But then I also told myself a minute ago, you're not gonna enjoy Charlotte if you go feeling like this. If you go with this attitude of, I'm not gonna work out, I'm just gonna eat whatever, I'm gonna enjoy myself, you're gonna do the complete opposite. You're gonna eat too much because I'm gonna obviously get a hotel. And I'm gonna get a hotel that has free breakfast because obviously that's the budget way to do it. But I'm going to bring my own breakfast because I told myself, I sat myself down and I was talking to myself and I said, what is going to happen next week? Because I don't know how long I'm staying. I want to stay until I'm approved and I know exactly where I'm living and I know exactly what's going on and I know exactly, like I've talked to the kids' schools and I know exactly what I need to get to them. I need to get all of my ducks in a row and I'm not leaving unless it takes 3 weeks. Obviously I'm coming back home. But basically if I have to stay the full week, I will. I cannot wake up in the morning, go eat a huge breakfast, and then expect to feel good that day. It's just not going to happen. So what I need to do is get up, go to their gym, work out, go back upstairs, get my kids or force them to get up and go down to work out with me, or we can walk around, whatever. Basically, I'm getting a workout in. I'm not going to be eating that breakfast. I'm going to bring my yogurts like I always eat every single morning, and I'm going to make it to where it's just like a normal day here because it's not a vacation. We're handling business. I'm taking work with me. I'm taking my cameras. I'm taking my laptop. I'm uploading. I'm doing all the things because it's not a vacation. So why am I sitting here treating it like it is? Yes, we're going to go out to eat for dinner, but I've proven to myself that I can find healthy things on the menu to eat and feel satisfied and not feel like I'm being deprived or I'm missing out in any way. I've got to start feeling better because I miss the endorphins. I miss, every day when I would wake up, I would get up, I would make my bed, I would get in the shower, I would work out. I'm not saying I would do it in that order, but those things got done. I would put on makeup most days. I would do my hair. Like y'all saw, I was curling my hair. I love my hair curled. It's a, you know what, a pain in the butt to curl it all the time. And it's not the healthiest for my hair because I do have to actually curl it because my hair just, ugh. I'm not really saying it like I love my hair, but it does not want to hold curl for anything. So I do have to curl it, like actually curl it. I don't have hair that will hold curl for like 3-4 days like other people are so blessed to have. But yeah, I'm taking these headphones. I'm taking these books that I got 3 weeks ago that I haven't read. And I'm gonna do the dang thing because I cannot keep doing this to myself. And I finally figured it out. I need to be able to tell people I'm doing something. So I'm not secretly doing 75 hard. I'm doing the damn thing. Only I'm doing 75 hard my way. I'm not doing it for 75 days. I'm just doing 75 hard because for some reason in my brain, I just have a good association with that terminology. And it's also trendy. I'm not gonna lie. It does well when it's like searchable on my channel. So I'm gonna keep the code word 75 hard, but it's done my way. So I'm gonna do 2 workouts. One has to be outside, but it's gonna be 30 minutes long, not 45 minutes. Still 10 pages in a nonfiction book. I really don't want to take the progress picture, but I'll take the progress picture. Gallon of water. Was that everything? Everything that every 75 hard is, only it's going to be for 30 days. It's not going to be for 75 days. And on top of that, it's also going to be 30-minute workouts instead of 45-minute workouts. So that's my plan. That's what I'm doing. This video is going up on Sunday. You guys have a video coming up on Monday. I'm talking all about my move, all about why I came to the decision of moving, and all of the things that I have planned from like going into Charlotte and going into like why I'm excited to move there, why I want to move there, all of the things. So that's coming up tomorrow. I usually upload on Miss Green Eyes on Sunday, but instead I'm uploading this because I uploaded on Friday and I wasn't going to have a video up on Sunday, but because I just cannot do this anymore, I cannot do this to myself anymore. I cannot not love myself. I cannot not put myself first for another second. I can't. So starting right now, I'm going to go put all of that food that I ordered, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator in the garage. And I put it there because I will forget that it's in there because I don't see it all the time. And I will just go on with my day tomorrow, and I will wake up and exercise, and I will feel so much better, and I will be like, why? I have not worked out. I haven't actually done a workout in 6 weeks. I don't think. Right? I don't know. I could be wrong. I feel like I haven't. Maybe I have done a couple. But whatever. No, I did because I went to the pool and I did some workouts. I did some swimming. But I'm done. I can't do this to myself anymore. I don't need breaks from working out. I just don't. Because when I do and I give myself breaks, then it turns into, like if I do more than one day, it'll turn into something else. And I would just rather do an active rest day than to take a day off. If that's what I know works for me, I'm going to stick with what I know works for me. Because at the end of the day, I know that when I am exercising, I feel better. In turn, I want to eat better, and all around, I'm just better. I'm a better mom, a better person. I love myself more. I have more confidence. I care. Like now, I just don't care. I just don't care about anything, and I don't want to feel this way. So anyways, I feel like I'm probably keep repeating myself, but that's what's going on. If you guys want to join, it's not to, you know, have a ton of people to join. Like I'm not saying that in a rude way, so don't think I'm like, please don't take it that way. But I'm doing this solely for myself. I'm not doing it to record and show everyone what I'm doing. I'm putting this up to make myself accountable. because I need some accountability. I need to make sure that people know what I'm doing, so you guys can call me out on my crap if I don't follow through. And as I say that, it scares me because I'm like, I don't know that I can do this. But I already know once I get in the groove, once I get in that groove of starting to work out and feeling better, I'm not going to want to stop. It's just that point of starting. And it can't be with one workout. It has to be multiple workouts. And I was like, you know what? Let's go back to what we know worked. Let's just go back to it. It was healthy. I felt amazing. Literally, I felt like I was on top of the world. And I felt so good. And I want to get back to that person. And I want to get back to putting my goals and my weight loss at the forefront, and not even just the weight loss. I just want to feel good. That's all I want. And I know it makes me feel good, so I'm going back to it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I need some tough love to myself. Not for you guys to give me any tough love, because some of y'all think that tough love is... My husband thought it was tough love, and I showed him, I divorced his ass because it was not tough love. And some of y'all are not any better. And it really made me sad to hear someone say that I was not any better to myself either. And that was... that was an awakening for sure. Because I don't even realize it. Obviously, if someone else is telling me these horrible things or saying these horrible things to me, I pick up on it real quick. But I don't pick up on it when I do it to myself. So we're going to change that. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow with my exciting news. Until then, I will see you Wednesday. We're not doing any weigh-ins, by the way. We're still not doing weigh-ins. But I will go back to showing you and kind of vlogging. Not vlogging, but just showing you my workouts. I might start recording it on TikTok again, not to gain followers, because I'm confused about that, because I'm like, I don't want to get sucked into that. And I just know that I will. And someone was complaining about that. Girl, just don't even... If you don't do social media, you just don't know. So just stop. Because don't even try to understand it if you don't know. But basically, TikTok is the platform that is known to grow because it has a different algorithm than the others. But I'm like, I want to keep myself accountable. So maybe I'll just do it on Instagram. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But... we're just going to play it by ear, but you guys know the deal. You guys know what's going on. I'm doing this to keep myself accountable. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you on Monday and Wednesday this week, and maybe Friday with a what I eat in a day. I should do that. What I eat in a day in Charlotte while I'm searching for apartments. All right, love you guys. Bye.